How do I pronounce your name? Mkunzi, hi, Dennis, welcome. All right, so today I'll start with functions. Before I start with functions, let me start with calculus. Hey, surprise. Let me just start with calculus. So the first question is saying that given that y is equal to 2x cubed plus 4x, all right, plus 2. So we have given that y is equal to 2x squared minus 5x squared, 2x cubed plus 5x squared minus 5x squared plus 4x plus 2, something like this. All right, so we have been given that function, okay, saying given this function, find dy over dx. So if you have been given such a question saying, given that y is equal to 2x cubed minus 5x squared plus 4x plus 2, find dy over dx. What they are asking you to find is the derivative of this function. All right, you find the derivative of that function, or we can say the gradient function. So you say dy over dx with respect, all right, with respect to x. All right, so with respect to x, so how do we differentiate such a function? Okay, so what we have is 2x cubed minus 5x squared plus 4x. That x has the highest power of 1. Okay, so it's all right, you can indicate a 1 or just leave it like that. All right, my good friends. So now what we are going to do is, when you are differentiating, it is the coefficient of that given variable times the power. It is the coefficient times the power. So we have 2 times 3. It is 6. That is our new coefficient. Then that power reduces by 1. So if it was a 3, it becomes a 2. It is a 3 minus 1, which is 2. Okay? Then we come here, negative 5 times 2. Negative 5 times 2, we get negative 10. Then we say x. That power reduces by 1. So 2 minus 1, we get 1. You can, if you want, you can put power 1 or just leave it like that. It's to indicate that it's in power 1. Okay? Hey, Doreen, I see you. Then we have 4 times 1. 4 times 1, it is positive 4. Then that power reduces by 1. That means now we're going to have 1 minus 1, which is 0. So now that x is to the power 0. And there is a concept in indices that says any variable or a number raised to the power 0, it's 1. So we're going to have 4 times 1, which is just 4. Then when you're integrating a constant like that 2 there, it always gives out a 0. When you're differentiating a constant, a number, it is always equal to 0. So our final answer would be dy over dx is equal to 6x squared minus 10x plus 4. That is our answer. Okay, that's how you answer such a question. So you multiply the coefficient times the power or the exponent, all right, then minus the exponent. Well, negative 2 times 3 is 6, then that 3 becomes